Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back with another Blu-ray update video for you guys. Alright, first things first, I want to show off a NECA that I recently got. I collect some NECAs. I only have like 7 or 8 of them right now, but they're pretty cool figures. Just another niche hobby a collector can get into. Just like the Funko Pops and all that stuff, but if I don't want to get too deep into them and have like a whole room full of these suckers. So, but they're pretty cool to have. This one is for the TV series of Creep Show. It's pretty sweet. You got the Creep on there. Creep Show. He's got a little hand, and I haven't opened this up yet, but I will put him on the shelf and pose him soon, so you can hold on to the lantern. So it's pretty cool. And then you got the side view and the back of the box. But yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. I don't know anybody else who really has this figure yet. I just got this in the mail, I think a week or 2 ago. But yeah, that'd be the Creep Show NECA.
Yeah, so we've got some good titles for you guys today. We've got some Olive films, some catalog titles, some Steelbooks, and yeah.
You got a digibook in there too.
A digibook.
Yeah.
And a shout. So let's go ahead and get started with the Olives.
Yep, Olive Films is a company that I do like a lot. The only gripe I have with them is that they don't really have many features, if any features, on their Blu-rays. But they have like the best cases. They use those like thick Skinovo cases. When I was replacing a lot of the Blu-ray cases around here when we were moving, I used those thick cases, and they actually hold up a lot better than the newer Eco and Blu-ray cases. Anyways, the first one is Thrashed. Thrashed. Josh Brolin movie. Never seen this one. Looks like a cool one. I always like Josh Brolin. He's really good. No Country for Old Men, The Goonies, Planet Terror, just tons of other movies. But yeah, it looks like a good, fun 86. So 80s kind of teen skateboarding movie. I like these kind of movies. They're pretty fun. Yeah, Thrashing.
So neither one of us have seen that?
Nope.
Nope.
Neither one of us.
The next one is another Olive film. I've never seen this one, but of course I have to introduce it because it has Linda Blair. But it is not a horror title. It is a roller skating movie called Roller Boogie. And this one was made 1979?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
It looks really fun. Have you seen this one?
No.
Huh.
Never seen it. And it's directed by Mark Lester, who did Class of 1984, and I think he did 1989 as well. 1999 as well as I think he directed Commando too. But so fun little facts. Yeah, it's always cool seeing Linda Blair in movies that she's not like a horror star and a scream queen, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I thought this was out of print, but Deep Discount had like an Olive Films BOGO sale, which they do sometimes. They're pretty good with their Olive Films like sales. And yeah, I was able to find this and these other 3 movies on there for pretty cheap. So yeah, I'm looking forward to check out Roller Boogie.
Yeah.
Soon. All right, this next one I watched as a kid. I rented this VHS a few times back in the day. I like pretty much anything this director does. All Dogs Go to Heaven, American Tail, Land Before Time, Don Bluth, Rockadoodle.
I've never seen it.
This is pretty good. It's takes place on like a farm with a bunch of animals, and there's this rooster named Chanticleer, and he looks like freaking Elvis, and it's just a lot of fun. It's just one of those heartwarming little kids movies that you just put on.
That, actually.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's Elvis hair.
Yeah, yeah. I always like Don Bluth. He does great animated movies, and he always gets you in your feels a little bit. Yeah, Rockadoodle.
And the last Olive film we have is one that I watched the crap out of on DVD as a teenager. It was always in the player, always falling asleep to it. Sigourney Weaver, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and Gene Hackman in Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Jason Lee or Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta, yes.
Ray Liotta.
I loved his performance in this. All good performances. If you haven't seen this one, definitely this is a must-watch. Yep. Heartbreakers, classic.
Yep.
You've seen this one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I like Jason Lee, and there's Jeffrey Jones in here too, you know, from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Mm. And what was that one we watched? The Matthew Broderick one. What was that called?
Out on a Limb?
Yeah, Out on a Limb. Yeah, Jeffrey Jones. But yeah, this is a fun one. Yeah, I picked this one up for her.
Yeah. It's one of my faves.
This next one is an upgrade from the DVD that I have, and really enjoy this movie. It's a good one with Michael Douglas and Tobey Maguire. Michael Douglas is like a writer in it, and I think Tobey Maguire plays like one of his students in there, and you got Robert Downey Jr., Frances McDormand, and Katie Holmes in there, and Wonder Boys. This is like just a fun little dramedy movie from the late 90s, early 2000s. It was actually from 2000, so yeah. Paramount made this in manufacturer on demand release, so it is. If you're looking to check this one out, it is a not a burnt disc. It's a pressed disc, but yeah. Michael Douglas is really good in this movie. Recommend checking it out. Wonder Boys.
I haven't seen it.
Nope.
I'm gonna be looking forward to watching that. This one we watched last night, which you had seen it before at least once.
I'd seen bits and pieces of it. I didn't see the whole thing until last night.
And I'd seen it multiple times. It's one of my favorites. I know not a lot of people are crazy about it because it doesn't have all the laughs like the other classic Jon Favreau, right?
Yeah, Vince Vaughn,
Jason Bateman, Kristen Bell. All the names are not coming to me as I'm looking at their faces. And that is Couples Retreat. This is definitely one of my faves.
Found it with the slipcover for like $5 or $6.
Yep.
On eBay.
Yep, you got this one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for us, but I had mentioned how much I really liked it. We watched it last night, and it's just great. It's fun. It's funny. It's I guess you could call it a rom-com.
Yeah, it's got some relationship drama in there.
Yeah, different types of drama within like all these different couples, which is always, relatable. And
I enjoyed it. I see why you like it a lot.
Yeah.
And it's directed by Peter Billingsley, who's Ralphie from Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting.
And Vince Vaughn's my favorite, so can't really go wrong there.
Yeah. And for him and Jon Favreau to write something after doing Swingers and Maid together. Yeah.
Yeah. And it looked really good. I'd only really ever seen it on TV when it played, but on the
Blu-ray,
on the TV was really, really good looking.
Yeah. Like
you said, the water looked gorgeous.
Oh yeah, the blue water. I wanted to just be in that vacation spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Couples Retreat. Fun watch. All right, so then.
Actually, I'm gonna switch.
Switch it up.
Well, wait.
You can go for it. Do all those.
You haven't seen. Okay, well, since we have the Christmas season coming up, one of my favorite Christmas movies to watch, which is a little unconventional but it's funny, is another Vince Vaughn title. Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon in Four Christmases.
With the slip.
With the slippy. This one they show a lot on television.
Yeah, it's always on TV.
It's always on TV. But I think it's so funny because, like, we were talking about this, especially with couples that have divorced parents. You go to mom's house, dad's house, mom's house, dad's house, and that is, like, totally what this is. That's why it's called Four Christmases. If you haven't seen it, basically, it's this couple, they're trying to get away for the holiday, and all hell breaks loose. And, yeah, I won't get into too much more. There's some stuff on the back there. There's some other iconic characters in this. Tim McGraw is in this too, who plays one of Vince Vaughn's brothers. And also Jon Favreau's in this one too. Yep. And he's his other brother. So definitely if you haven't checked this one out, make sure you watch it.
Yeah, I wanted to pick this one up for the holiday season.
It's really funny.
Yep.
I think one of my favorite, other than Vince Vaughn of course, one of my favorite, and Kristen Chenoweth is in this as well, who, for those of you musical buffs, if you don't know, she played Glinda in Wicked on Broadway. But also the Vince Vaughn's dad, I don't know the actor.
Robert Duvall?
Yes. He's like one of my other favorite characters in the movie. He's so hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor.
He's like the classic dad.
He's really good.
Like the classic drunk dad at Christmas. Anyways, the last Vince Vaughn pickup that Brian got for me, for us, is one that he's never seen. This one is different. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Is that the one with the sperm?
That's the one with the sperm. Yep. Vince Vaughn in Delivery Man. I don't know what I can really say too much about this without spoiling anything. All I'll say is it is a heartwarming movie. It does have some comedy, some drama. Yeah. Sperm Donor. That's all I'll say. That's all I can really say about it without ruining, like, the entire movie.
Yeah. It's got the Kobe Smulders girl from How I Met Your Mother in here. And
yeah, that's right.
Chris Pratt. He's in here too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's how long it's been since I've seen it.
Oh, yeah. I remember this one. He's like the father of like a ton of kids.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Hence Sperm Donor.
All right.
Yeah, but it goes crazy. It's not your typical sperm donor situation. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk this one.
All right. So these next three titles I got off of Groove.com, GRUV. And all these steelbooks were like $7.99 each. They had a sale going on, so that's pretty good deals. I wanted to get this next one off a Hamilton book. I think they had it for like $5 or $6 a couple months back, but I like snoozed on it a little bit and I missed out. But I do love this movie. I already have the German Blu-ray before it came out in America. So I wanted to get the American release just so I can play it in more players and whatnot.
So we have the Region B.
Yeah, we have the Region B.
But now we have this.
Now we have the Region A release, and this is just a childhood classic of mine that I just absolutely love, and it's just a lot of fun.
My favorite's the girl duck with the boobs.
Oh yeah, well that's Howard the Duck. This steelbook is really cool. Check it out. It's got a matte finish to it, and here's the spine. Up close. Is it gonna?
It's not focusing?
It's not focusing.
There you go. Kind of.
Sorta.
There you go.
There we go. Cool. Anyways, there's Howard on the back of the director's chair. It's kind of funny. And then on the inside, you got the signature. That's like the classic Howard the Duck cover right there. And for some reason it came in a 2-disc holder, but I know it's only 1 disc for the Blu-ray, so yeah. Howard the Duck, great movie. Tim Robbins, Leah Thompson, Jeffrey Jones once again. I love this movie. A lot of fun. Underrated Marvel character.
Howard the Duck is?
Yep.
He's a Marvel character?
He has Marvel comics.
Whoa.
He's in Guardians of the Galaxy in a scene or two.
Oh, okay.
But,
okay. Next steelbook we have is a Kevin Costner classic. You haven't seen this one, right? I've seen this one. It's been a long time. Neither one of us are super into sports, but obviously I've had my fair share of baseball, hockey, football games that I've gone to. I like doing that.
Yeah.
And definitely like the old school baseball movies I love. So that one is Field of Dreams.
This is the 4K steelbook.
Yeah, the 4K steelbook, and this is a beautiful edition.
It's like a glossy finish.
I'm trying to get
Fingerprint
the
City, basically.
Yeah. The back is pretty much just
the stars.
Yeah, the stars. And I don't remember too much about this one. It's been a long time since I've seen it. This is not in black and white, right?
No, it's not.
No, this is just like your classic, like, boys playing
We're not going to
ball.
tape the discs out and all that, but you can see the inside there.
Yeah.
Most of it anyway.
Yeah, the disc art looks a lot like the...
Yeah, I know it's got Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones. Love James Earl Jones.
Yeah, that's so cool that he's in this and in Sandlot.
Yeah, but for $8 for a 4K Steelbook, I couldn't pass it up. And I always wanted to check it out, so.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
Yeah. Field of Dreams.
And then this is all you, boo.
Alright, this next one, it's slightly damaged, but I ended up, selling the code a little bit for pretty much what I paid for it. So, but anyways, this is the Tremors 6-film collection. It's got a little bit of a dent right in the top there.
Yeah.
And it's whatever. I'm not really gonna harp on it.
You can't see it from the shelf when
You can't
it's
really see it from the shelf,
so.
and you can't really see it right there unless you look real hard either.
Mm-hmm.
But the first movie and the second movie are a lot of fun. I know Fred Ward's in the first two. I like him a lot. Kevin Bacon's in the first one. I forgot that Reba McEntire's in the first film as well.
Nice.
I know Arrow's doing the 4K release of that, but I think I'm going to pass on that because this should be fine for Tremors. I don't really need a 4K version of Tremors. It cost me $35-40. No offense to people that buy it. But yeah, for 6 films for $8, that's freaking great. It's got like it's got 1 and 2 on one disc, 3 and 4 on another disc, and then it has 5 and 6 in separate discs. That I'm pretty sure that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are like that because they had that old Tremors Attack Pack when it was just the first 4 movies on DVD and Blu-ray, and I'm pretty sure that's just the ported over same discs as that were in those collections. But yeah, I'm only missing one Tremors movie now, and that's the newest one with John Heder. So I'll probably pick that one up at some point for real cheap whenever I find it. But those are probably just like the Sharknado movies. This franchise has probably gone to total shit. But
Hey, I like Sharknado.
I know those are fun movies, but
they're
shit.
Says the man who has a Sharknado Funko Pop.
Yeah, I got that as a gift.
I know.
But
shout out to Danny.
Yeah, my best friend Danny. Yeah, the Tremors movie's probably gone downhill. I know Jamie Kennedy's in like the 5th and 6th one, so
I've never seen any of these. The monster looks sick. I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, these monsters,
I've never seen these.
They react to sound and they come out from underneath the ground. So if you're
kind of like A Quiet Place.
Yeah, but these are
reacting to sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh.
Well, they react to like vibrations, basically.
Oh, okay.
Vibrations. I'll say that, but yeah, they come out of the ground and just eat the shit out of people, basically. It's pretty gnarly, especially the first one. But yeah, awesome. Tremors 6 movie collection.
All right, so we're out of the Steelbooks and we're into the catalogs. This one is a classic. I haven't seen this one in a long time. I know John Steele was talking about this one in his stream the other night and was trying to figure out the name of it. Tobey Maguire, Jeff Daniels, Reese Witherspoon. Are any of those other names?
William H. Macy, Jeff Daniels. I already said that.
Oh yeah.
William H. Macy's a great actor too. Paul Walker's in here too.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. And that is Pleasantville.
Yeah, we have the old DVD snapper case. Snappa? Yeah. Well, Don Knotts is in here too. You know, from Three's Company, the old man.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this is just a great movie.
It really is.
You know, these two teenagers watching this TV show in black and white, and they kind of get sucked into the black and white world.
It's an eco-chody.
Yeah, it's an eco case.
That's what we call them, eco-chodies.
Eco-chodes, yep.
Yep.
But I found this off of Bull Moose used. I got it for like $3 or $4. I used my Bull Moose points on this one. I think the Blu-ray is out of print, or it goes for like $16 to $20 if you want to get it now, but it's getting up there in price, so snag it while you can. Pleasantville is a great movie. Alright, the next one here is a 4-film collection. These movies are just fun. I haven't seen the 3rd and 4th movie, but the first 2 are really good. This one has, you know, Kid and Play, 4-film favorites of House Party. I know they have Martin Lawrence in them. I think Queen Latifah, yep, she's in it. Tisha Campbell from the show Martin's in here too. It's just a fun little, like, you know, urban party movies from the 90s. I just have fun with these type of movies. Just kick back and throw them on and have a beer or two.
I don't know if I've ever seen these.
They're just fun.
I think so, though.
Oh, and Robin Harris is in the first movie too, from Bebe's Kids, if you know what Bebe's Kids is. But yeah, they just come on, like, you know, two movies a disc and a Blu-ray. Nothing special, but I wanted these in the collection.
Blu-ray or DVD?
This is just DVD.
Oh, okay.
I wanted these in the collection, you know. Yeah, House Party series.
Yay, yay.
Yay, yay.
Okay, this is the one Shout Factory that we have to show. I've never seen this, but I'm going to introduce it. It looks pretty cool and action-packed. It's a Shout Select, Collector's Edition, Robert De Niro, Charles Grodin, in Midnight Run.
Yep. I flipped the artwork. That's the alternate artwork in there. Yeah, I haven't seen this movie. I picked it up on a whim. Heard good things about it. Robert De Niro and Charles Grodin are both great actors. Yeah. It's got a score by Danny Elfman. He always does good scores, especially for Tim Burton movies. Yeah, Midnight Run. If you've seen it, let us know. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, we'll be watching that one for sure.
This next one, though, I have seen. Underrated Wes Craven film here. Vampire in Brooklyn. And this one came out like a little bit before Halloween. I got it like a couple days early. I think I posted it on my Instagram when I did get it. But yeah, Vampire in Brooklyn's pretty fun. Angela Bassett in here, Kadeem Hardison, and yeah, just Eddie Murphy being crazy as a vampire.
Those contacts are cool.
Those contacts in, right there.
I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It's good. It's not great. It's not one of Wes Craven's best, but it's underrated for sure. Vampire in Brooklyn. Check it out. It's pretty cheap. I think it was like $8.
Huh. Oh my goodness.
This next one came out the same day.
This is classic Howard Stern, standing giant naked in New York City.
You know what this one is?
Never before has a man done so much with so little. Private Parts. I've never seen this. I'm sure it's ridiculous and hilarious. And
it's good. It's like a biopic kind of movie about him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he plays himself, obviously, and Paul Giamatti's in it too as his producer.
Siskel and Ebert gives it two thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Yeah, this is a good movie. It's got Robin Quivers, who was also his sidekick on the show whenever he started with WNBC as a radio personality, and it just goes to show him from his college days back whenever he was starting to be a disc jockey and everything, and how he came to be, pretty much.
Is that supposed to be him? Yeah,
it's supposed to be him.
He looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, he looks kind of like Weird Al. He's got like a mustache and the crazy mustache and stuff. But yeah, Private Parts is a lot of fun. It's like a 1997, so late 90s. Pretty hidden gem here.
Here you go. Next
one we got is a Paramount Presents title. This one's number 9 in the collection. I think we already talked about the 10th one, which is The Haunting. This one is Roman Holiday. Neither of us have seen this, right?
Right.
Yep. Wanted to pick it up. Looked like a good one. Gregory Peck, Aubrey Hepburn. We'll do like everybody else, and we'll show.
Is it in color or black and white? Color.
The poster.
Well, the back is showing
black and white. I think it's in black and white, babe.
But everything else is showing color, so I was curious.
Yeah.
Well, we like our black and whites, though.
You might be able to watch it in color if you wanted to, but yeah, it's got the cool clear case. You got the cool art behind the disc there. Yeah, Roman Holiday. I'm not collecting all these Paramount Presents titles.
You weren't going to, but now you've kind of been more inclined.
I've been more inclined to get some of them, but not all of them pique my interest. There's a couple that I'm not going to pick up, like Trading Places, and there's a few others. I already have Trading Places on Blu-ray, so I don't need to double dip on that. Yep, Roman Holiday. Looking forward to checking this one out.
And last but most certainly not least, I got it right that time.
Yeah.
I have never seen this. I feel like this might have been one that they made us read like in high school English.
Yeah, probably.
Right? This is a digibook.
Yeah, and this this title I found on Mercari for I think $15 or $16, and
It's
it goes
in really good condition.
It goes for $50 to $75 on eBay. So it's a rare digibook, and it's hard to find this movie on Blu-ray for cheap in general. But this is the version that I wanted.
And this is Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Anytime I see any of these like Warner Brothers digibooks like out there, I love these digibooks. They're my favorite. I
said that right? Cuckoo?
Yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Some people say it weird, like cuckoo or
yeah,
cuckoo. I don't know. Weird.
It's got a really young Danny DeVito in here too.
Really?
Yeah. See if I can find him in here.
A little BB DeVito.
Baby DeVito. I'll show him to you guys.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about this movie.
Yeah, look at Danny DeVito.
Oh my gosh!
He's pretty young.
Wow.
But yeah. This is just a classic movie. Pretty much takes place in a mental asylum.
Yeah, that's what I gathered from the back. I'm like, huh.
The Cuckoo's Nest. Yeah, if you haven't
sense.
If you haven't seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, it's like a 5 out of 5 masterpiece movie. Great movie. Classic. And
yeah.
That is all.
That's everything we have to show.
Everything we have to show for today. Tune in next week. We'll have more. Probably Black Friday next week. Got a bunch of stuff coming in the mail. And yeah. We're going to do the elevator because we're copycats like that. Let me put it all together.
You got it?
I think so. This is scary. Here we go.
Yeah, those steelbooks are slippy.
They are slippy.
Nice.
All right. And
I like those sound effects.
Yeah. that was pretty much everything there. And the creep show.
And the creep show.
Right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yep. Keep hitting that like button, subscribe, comment, anything.
Yeah, we'll comment back to you.
Yeah, we have a lot to show, but if there's anything in our collection that you do want to see, we did get a request for a room tour, which we're working on the room a little bit more to get it tidied up.
I think it's ready for the video. I don't really care, but she wants to tidy up a little bit. Yeah. Get a little tidy. But yeah, be on the lookout for that stuff. And thanks again for watching, guys. Yep. You know, I'll see you next time. Brian Goes Blue. And Coco too. Bye. Take care.